faith again to understand. Makes me feel emotional.
Welcome to another episode of Glam Life. My name is Survi and I'm here to introduce our new guest, Jonobiya Rani, who has moved from the UK to the beautiful city Melbourne. Let's welcome our guest. So Zen, can you please tell our viewers more about yourself today?
Of course, Survi. Like Survi mentioned, I am from the UK. Moved to Melbourne about 8 months ago and I'm so happy to be living in this beautiful city. I'm a professional hair and makeup artist. I've been practicing professionally for about 5 years now. And it's my passion, it's my skill, and I just love sharing it with people. So I'm so happy to be here today.
That's great to know. I'm excited to know what you're showing us today.
So what I thought we'd demonstrate today is an engagement look from start to finish, and it's going to be fun, it's going to be involving the viewers and what we're doing, showing you step by step how you create a really fun but elegant look for an engagement.
Right, that sounds really good.
Yes, I can't wait to get started.
Yes, then who is our model today?
So Survi, our model today is the ever so stunning Karina.
Hi Zen, how are you?
I'm good, thank you so much for being here today, Karina.
No worries, thanks for having me. Hi Survi, how
Hello
are you?
Karina. I'm good, thank you. And your gown looks lovely.
Oh, thank you so much, I really like it.
So then, our model is ready now?
Yes, she certainly is.
And what are we doing for her hair?
So, like we mentioned before, this is an engagement look. So, the first thing we're going to do is section Karina's hair off. We're going to start with doing the curls at the bottom of the hair. I'm going to be doing tighter curls today because I want the volume to be on the head. I don't really want the volume to be at the end of the curls. When we use bigger curls, that means we get more of a voluminous wave, but I actually want like a corkscrew curl. So I'm just going to go through section by section, curling the hair. And I'm just going to put my glasses on because I'm a bit blind these days as well. Right, so this is a hot iron curling one. And I'm just going to go through. It takes about 5 to 8 seconds to curl this hair, and we get a lovely corkscrew curl like that. That's what we're after, that's what we want.
Is it easier to do by yourself or you always need a hand?
No, I can generally do this myself. When I'm curling my own hair, that's a different story. I can never do my own, but I can do everyone else's.
Yes.
It's always been the way. So we're going to hold that curl in like this. Okay, so this section is now complete. I'm going to continue to the next section. And what I'm doing is, because the heat sets the curl, I'm just holding that curl in my hand and then allowing it to drop. Because if I allow it to drop too quickly, we're going to lose that curl really fast.
That's a nice tip.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm trying to curl my own hair, I will curl it all like this and then leave it in those curls and brush it out, like 5-10 minutes later. It just allows that curl to set.
Like this, and then it's allowed to drop, and it keeps the bounce.
So every section that I do, I'm giving it a little spray. I want those curls to really set in there. Lovely. And now we're going to the next section. Karina's hair is mid-length, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter with this hairstyle. You can have any length of hair really, as long as it's not too short. For people with short hair, because I think a lot of ladies sometimes, oh, I've got really short hair, I can't achieve this. It's absolutely not the case. We can absolutely achieve big voluminous updos with short hair, absolutely.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, Karina's hair are lovely. It's heavy.
I always like to check that my client is okay, she's comfortable. That means a lot to me. Because we are using a smaller curling wand, it does take a little bit of extra time.
to go for curls because I already have very thin hair, so I
Yeah.
like a little bit of volume.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I'm not going out and it's just a casual get together at my place or somebody else's place, then I would like to keep it simple and
Yeah. Another good tip actually for adding volume at the roots, if you don't really want to curl your hair, is you can get these Velcro sleeping rollers.
All right.
Yeah, so and they're quite inexpensive as well. You can get a packet of those, and after you've washed your hair, so the closer that I'm getting to the face, and because I want these curls to lift into the style, I'm going to use my wand in the way that I want the curls to go and to sit. So the hair's going to be coming up like this. So I'm placing my curl and my wand in the direction that I want the curl to be falling ultimately, which is this way. So I would do that for the section that's coming closer to the hair, to the hairline here. Because if I did it the other way, if I curled it like that, I've got to lift it like that. If I curl it like this, it will easily come into the hairstyle. Yeah. So I want to create a ribbon with my hair. Can you see how I've not bunched it up? I've actually made it straight. That way we get a lot more contact onto the heat for the hair. So that it's going to be heating the hair up in an even way, so we get an even curl. So this does look a little bit crazy at the moment, but that's good because that's how it needs to look. I'm just going to set these curls in with a spray. I'm just going to keep it in place before we start to manipulate the curls into the hairstyle. This is actually a really easy hairstyle to do yourself, and you'll see why when I come to demonstrate how we put it all together. It's just a few very simple steps, and really that's all we need to do to create a really voluminous updo. And you'll actually be quite surprised as to how easy this is and how you can achieve this yourself at home.
I always find it a bit difficult while doing my curls, especially when you go at the back side.
Yes, yeah. And that's why it helps to work in sections. If you can section your hair, you know how much hair you have to work with. So it will be easier if you section your hair, yeah. And only let down a little bit of hair at a time. That's the key, really. So again, just taking our small sections, setting it in my hand. My next section. Creating that ribbon, as you can see, with my fingers, and wrapping it around the wand. You want that heat to be evenly distributed on the hair. you doing, Trina? Are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Can't wait to see the final one.
I'll show you. Well, I hope you love it. Okay, setting that curl. Beautiful. Again, I'm coming closer to the face now, so like I said, I'm going to be curling this way, because that is ultimately the way I want the curl to go in the final hairstyle. All these curls are setting quite nicely here. So I'm going to give that a little spray. Moving towards the top of the head now. You can see when you work in the small sections, it's easy to see where you still have to curl. It's not a big mess. Okay, I'm just going to give this curl a spray. Right, so there's no particular way, because the hair's all going to be pulled back, that I'm curling this now. So this could be any way, and the more random it looks, the nicer this hairstyle is going to look. Are you okay, Tina? Is that too hot? And I think there is a way that viewers, if they have any questions about this look, they could maybe put a post onto the Ozstar Facebook page or send a message, and I'll quite happily answer any questions you have about creating this look yourself.
Yes, that sounds good. It looks lovely from here.
Yes. Just going to work around the face now. So I'm just going to try and make these go in any which way or direction. You want some randomness.
And from the front, you're gonna keep it straight or go less?
No, that the front is all going to be pulled back, and I
Pulled
think
back, yeah.
it sort of sounds a bit crazy, but once you see the result, it makes sense, sort of. So
Yes, absolutely.
so there are some short hairs here.
Short hair are always a bit hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just about gripping it in.
Yes.
They'll fall into line. Sometimes if you can just maybe look and you can see how we want. So I want this one to actually go this way as well. Right, let's just come to this side now. I think the best way, just turn the queen around this way. Guys can take a good look at the back. Last couple of bits now. Okay. I know I've got some of these bits coming down. And I'm just going to take them. And just wherever I feel like I want this curl to set, we're just going to get the pins and just stick them in. So you can separate this out. That way, whatever you feel is looking good. Start spraying this back. And with my hands, I'm just going to pull this hair back like this, and that's separating the curls. At the same time, we're just adding some of that volume there. Okay. Can you see how it's taking shape? And I hardly did anything. I just literally got my hands, ran it through from the top.
A little bit of messy.
Yeah. I literally am just seeing where the curl is, and I'm just grabbing it and sticking it in. Simple. don't need to look so formal so soon. We can look like we're, enjoying the wedding present. I know that the thing is sometimes a bit somber, but flyaway bits, we just use our hand to secure it in. So this is the hairstyle now that's finished. We've created a beautiful textured, messy, curly updo, but it still looks very elegant because we've kept it off the face. So
It looks lovely.
do you like that?
I love it.
So this is the hairstyle from the back, coming on the side. We've created some exaggeration by bringing a bit of a swoosh over this side. We've kept it loose and textured, and technically it's not been brushed, but that's because that's where we get the texture from.
So how are we starting makeup then?
So Sorby, what we need to do and to ensure first is that we are starting with an even base. It's quite common with women that have these deep, gorgeous olive skin tones is that we can experience some pigmentation under the eyes, around the nose and around the mouth. And as a rule, we just need to canvas all of that and make it look flawless before we start putting the foundation on. This is a really important step to achieve a nice, even finish. My model to look at this side. These steps can look a little bit crazy at first because you might feel that, oh, it doesn't match my skin, but it's not meant to. The process we do first is to correct and conceal, and then we can go ahead and triangle shape, coming down like this. What we want to achieve is light in the center of the face, like a heart shape around the face, like this. And the way we achieve dimension is by adding contour. So the usual areas for contour are to bring out the cheekbones here. I mean, Karina does have lovely cheekbones anyway, but we're just going to deepen up these cheekbones here and maybe a little bit around the forehead. And what that does is it makes the face three-dimensional. Sometimes you get pictures in the face look a bit flat, you know, so we just really want to bring out these features and make it look very 3D. And then dark concealer. And we want to go from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth. So, actually, judging from Karina's face, she has quite an oval face here. So I might want to lift that up just a little bit. So if we can see, if we start from the top of the ear, and just coming down.
So it is one of the most important parts.
Yeah, I would say so, because we get a nice bit of definition coming into those gorgeous cheekbones. Which really does highlight, accentuate contour is always done to match the client's face. So if we have a rounder face, the contour will come a little bit more down to meet the corner of the mouth. If we have a longer, thinner face, we can keep the contour quite straight. And I'm just going to take a brush, another gel fibre brush, and I'm just going to blend in that contour. As you can see, just that little step is adding a lovely warmth all of this with powder. And what the powder does, some people feel like someone will avoid wearing powder, it actually brings the face and the skin into a soft focus blur. So powder is really important to achieve that actual flawless finish. It sets the foundation, it sets the concealer and the contour, and it also acts like a soft focus. So just that like a little bit more light. So as I said, we need to set this with a powder. You want a yellow-based powder because the yellow actually brightens. So we're just going to really gently sweep this over.
So the powder always do the yellow color?
Yes, I think so, especially for a deeper skin tone like this. Yellow brightens. So we're just going to take this right over the highlighted areas only. So wherever we've put that highlight, we just want to be taking this yellow powder right under there. As you can see, it's happening right before our eyes. It's really creating that flawless finish. So it's setting the concealer. Areas where you feel you get a little bit more oil, you just want to really get that powder in there. You want to keep that oil at bay. The eyebrows are so important when doing full face of makeup. They form a frame for the face. So Karina has a lovely natural arch here, but that doesn't mean that we don't do anything. We still need to go in and darken up the eyebrows and pronounce them. So you can use anything on the brows. You can use the gel cream, powder, whatever you want to do. I always start with the gel because it really does last longer. It sets really nice. Always start keeps the arch up and adds a nice highlighted brow. Also add a bit of eyeshadow base as well. That's a nice thin concealer. Done that. Anyway, so we don't have any half shapes here. Okay. Now we can go ahead and apply the eyeshadow base. For the eyeshadow to stick to. Got a little bit of shimmering, as you can see. Taking it into the corner. So we want lots of light in the corner. This is where shadows can start to creep in. Constantly thinking about how we are illuminating the face. So, when I apply eyeshadow, I always start with the inner corner of the eye and the brow bone. We're going to go in and highlight the inner corner here. You can see the light being added. And then look up here. And drag that down just into this bit here. I don't know if you find sort of that when you look at photos of yourself or other people, you can just see that the eyes are quite dark. But we don't want that. So I've got my light brown eyeshadow. It's slightly ready because we just want to keep a little bit of warmth in there. And I'm just going to do an S shape. I'm following that socket line. And adding that definition in. So from here, S shape.
Does the eyeshadow always has to match the dress?
Not always. I think maybe a few years ago that was the most fashionable thing to do. I think nowadays eyeshadow designing, if you like, is more about your neutral colours, but we can always add that pop of colour. Karina has a coral coloured gown on, so I would never recommend putting this colour on the eyes. We pick that up on the lips. So again, just following my S shape. Lift the brow if you need to, get in there. And S, getting my S. As you can see, that's added some lovely definition already and warmth to the brow bone. Later on, what I always find I do is I always come back to this bit and add more if I feel it needs more warmth. But this is a good guide. It tells us where the next eyeshadow needs to go. And I'm going to go ahead now with a matte dark brown eyeshadow and just deepen up this socket here. I'm just going to carve out the line.
So how does that help?
What this, you'll see in a minute, what it does is it just defines our socket even more. And we can really create a nice shape with this. And of course needs a blend as well. It just adds more depth, and what we're trying to do all the time is create that lovely 3D look to our face. It needs dimension, it needs to look soft as well. Blending it upwards. We don't want any of this darkness to come down onto the eyelid. Going to blend it up. We don't want to overwork the product either, because what happens when we overwork the product, it ends up looking dirty and a bit smudged and patchy. So we just want to really put the product on, a little bit of blend, and then that's good. I think sometimes people are over blending, and that's when you get that patchiness to it and that dirty look, and what happens is you end up pushing the product all over. We don't want that. We want to keep this product right here. Don't want it to go any further up or any further down. So we've created this lovely deep socket line here. We've got a nice inner corner highlight. I'm just going to go ahead with a pinky goldy eyeshadow to apply onto the eyelid. So I'm just going to go in like this. I don't want to go any further up from where I've put that dark brown. The little trick is when you're putting the eyeshadow on, you're going to press it down and then slide it down, and we get that lovely foiled finish. So press, slide, press, slide, press, slide, press, slide, press and slide. So we're going to go now and define the lash line, the bottom lash line. So go ahead and look up here. And I'm just going to go in with a dark brown pencil. And I'm just going to put some definition in to this lower lash line. What this does as well, it allows the eyeshadow to stick to this pencil, this creamy pencil. And we need to set that creamy pencil with some dark brown eyeshadow. Look at that. Then a smudge of dark brown eyeshadow all over that. Really smoke it out. That means that the eye pencil and the colour here won't fade. It will stay nice and strong all night. So just going over that with my matte brown, dark matte brown eyeshadow. We're not going to do a winged eyeliner look because this is just the engagement, and that's usually quite a traditional look on the wedding day. So we are going to keep this looking like this. But what we can do to add the shape is just to accentuate the line coming across here. We just add sprinkles up to the sky like this, and we can just bring that out a little bit like this. Down and bring it into Accentuate that V. Creating that winged look without putting a dark one down. Making up this outer corner. Okay, so we're going to finish off with some black eyeliner inside the eye. If you look at the side corner, just this outer bit here. In with our nude, right in the centre. Remember we talked about the light and the dark? Yeah. Opens up the eyes. Okay, now we're going to add our mascara. Okay, we have these beautiful Huda Beauty lashes, which we're going to apply onto Farina now. These are gorgeous, they're really fluffy, which is going to be perfect for this sort of event. So I'm going to finish off the eyes by putting a little bit of this beautiful fine glitter on the eyelid, just for a little bit of drama and excitement. Nice little touch there. So every time our gorgeous bride is blinking or talking and there's lights on her, we are picking up this really beautiful fine glitter. Not too much, less is more. Okay, eyes are done, face is done. We're now going to go ahead and do the lips now. So as a rule, no matter what lip colour I'm doing, I always go in with a very dark brown lip pencil. And again, we're trying to contour the lips. We want them fuller, we want them to look more pronounced, but to look natural at the same time. So dark brown pencil, and I'm just going to go in, and you can see how just adding a bit of shadow to the lip line and give us a more fuller look. It doesn't necessarily have to be the colour that we're going to be applying. It's going to blend in anyway. You want to make sure the lip pencils are nicely sharpened, got a good point on it. And I think you'll agree, Sylvie, that that has added a lot more of a fullness to the lips, because we've just added like a bit of a shadow, and the lips are more pronounced. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the colour that we were actually going to use. I'm just going to go over it. Sometimes it can take me 10 minutes to do the lips because it is that important than everything else. So, over that dark brown with our dusty rose. I thought with this outfit a nice dusty rose colour would look nice, because we don't want to go any brighter and we don't want to go too dark, but we want to keep the lips rosy,
but not too bright.
But not too bright, yeah, because it could detract from the dress, the eyes. We just want to keep it all in keeping. So the lips are done, we've lip lined, we've put our lovely dusty rose pink colour in the middle, but you know me, I like to contour my lips as well, apart from everything else. So we're going to go ahead and just bring out the centre of the lips here with a nude, just right in the middle, because that's what we want to do to highlight the centre of the lips. So I'm going to go in with my lip brush. With a nudie shade. I'm just going to add that light right into the centre of the lips. Yeah, so we're just adding this lovely nude shade, put a little bit of a shine on it. And what the shine does is it reflects light. So just putting that right in the centre. So we're bringing a lovely pout that's really coming out.
Yes,
do you feel pouty, Karina?
Yes,
you do, darling, I can tell.
You can see how Karina's lips are a little thin, but how they look very fuller now.
Full mouth, yes, because we've contoured the lips and we've added a light shade right in the centre, blended it out, added a little bit of shine in the centre, and it's really coming out. We want that lovely 3D look. You look like a film star, Karina. You look absolutely gorgeous.
So it doesn't have to go all the way to the end
No,
of the
not at all. Not at all. It actually works better if it's not all the way to the end, because it's really just going to give a nice little out at the front of the lips. And it's darker on the outside and lighter in the centre. So, when I finish doing a full face of makeup like this, I always like to spritz the face with a setting spray, and what that does, it ensures that the makeup will last all day, and also it kind of like activates the highlighter.
Oh, yeah.
So once I spray this, you'll see that the highlight and all the highlighted zones are even more brighter. Because that's what we're always trying to do. We want that highlight, we want to look contoured, we need to look flawless and amazing. Okay, you might just close your eyes, please. That makes people jump out there. How does that feel? Feels fresh, doesn't it? After having sat there, having your makeup done, you get that spritz, it just freshens up again. Yeah, there we go. And that, viewers, is my version of an engagement look. Hair and makeup done. You can turn your face from the side. So Prini, your look is now finished. Are you ready to have a look yourself?
Can't wait.
Here we go. Turning you around.
Wow. That looks amazing. Oh my
You like
god.
it?
I love it. Thank you so much. I really like how the eyes are really defined and how like the contouring as well really makes my cheekbones look out, and yeah, the eyes are just I'm in love with the eyes. And the lips as well, how you made it like made them look more plumper, and I think yeah, I'm ready for the engagement now.
You look gorgeous.
I love the look as well, and especially the lips part, how the Karina's thin lips now look really plumpy, and she looks like all ready to go.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you for your time today, Karina. It was lovely having you here.
My pleasure.
And thank you for your time as well, Ben,
Oh, it's my absolute pleasure.
and giving this beautiful makeup to Karina for her engagement.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and thank you to everybody for watching. Just thought I'd reach out and say if you have any questions about today's look, you can contact the Glam Life on Aussie Star TV. You can also contact me directly on my Facebook page, Jonobiya Rani. And I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your feedback and any questions you may have, and I shall be surely glad to answer those.
Thank you, viewers, for watching us today. So that was Jonobiya Rani with a home model Karina, and the costume courtesy Studio Mastani. Thank you for watching us, and we'll be back soon with another makeover. Till then, stay tuned.